I know Halloween is gone, but I do not care. We all know what Red Bull are full of. They're full of shit. Utter shit. Red Bull. Red Bull. You stupid geeks. Solo B1 is gonna be with you very soon. Hold tight for F1 Flaming Tarmac episode 42.
On the brakes, Leclerc has that inside line. Perez goes off the track, comes the chicane, off goes Leclerc, through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable stuff.
Solo P1. Start the music. Let's start the music. Let's start the music. Solo P1 F1 Flaming Tarmac episode 42. Episode 42. Let's go. As you could see by my backdrop, you know what this video is all about. You know what's going down. And you know what I'm about to say. Let's start with, actually, before we start the video, did everybody have a good Halloween? I hope you stayed safe. Really mean that to all my subscribers, all my viewers, all my haters, all my likers. Doesn't matter. I hope you stayed safe. That is the main thing. You go out and have a good time, but make sure you stay safe wherever you are in the world. Could be America, Asia, Europe, UK, it doesn't matter. Stay safe. Now, I was gonna talk, I didn't really, when I done my race day review at Mexico, and then I didn't really want to talk about this because I really wanted to save it for the Flaming Tarmac and now I'm gonna talk about it. It's not gonna be a long video. Like I don't want to do no more long videos. I'd rather, you know, tell you how it is, my opinion, then move on to the next subject. So Red Bull, we all knew. We knew that they was gonna walk it. We knew deep down, if you know about racing, or even if you're a casual fan, we knew that Red Bull was going to walk this. It's been a conspiracy from the beginning. From the beginning. There's no way, even though I was hoping for it to happen, there was no way that they was going to give Lewis Hamilton his title back from 2021. No way. They will bend the rules, which they did. They will bend the rules so Lewis Hamilton does not get his title back. They stole it from him. We know this. We know they stole it from him. So, the so-called penalty that was awarded to Red Bull, a $7 million fine. $7 million, not even pounds. $7 million. What's that? They're gonna get more than that in prize money. The money they get for winning the constructors, they will get a lot more than that. So that is pocket change. I bet they spend more than $7 million a year on shit paper. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. So this $7 million is that Christian Horner must have thought all his Christmas, birthday, New Year, Easter all come at once in 1 second when they told him, oh, we're just going to give you a $7 million fine. $7 million. That is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Unbelievable. They could at least 50 million. 50 million minimal. I thought maybe they're going to get a $50 million fine. Minimal. I knew they weren't going to take the point. I knew they weren't going to take the title off Max Verstappen. I wanted to. I was praying. I was hoping. But deep down, you know, you just knew what was going to happen. You know how the FIA roll. $7 million. $7 million. And there's another one as well. $7 million. 10% reduction in aerodynamic. 10% reduction. That is not going to affect Red Bull in any way. Any way. Why would it? Their car is already good. They could miss a whole wind tunnel time and it's not going to affect them. They're already going to be 70% reduction in wind tunnel time anyway because they've won the constructors. So this 10% on top altogether is going to be altogether 60% in wind tunnel time. They don't even really need the wind tunnel time. Their car's ready to go. It's all ready to go. All they need to do is do a few dry tests on them new tyres that was tested at Mexico in practice free. That's all they need. So they are getting away with murder. Proves my point. The FIA as an organisation are corrupt. Corrupt to their core. They don't listen to the fans. They don't listen to the feedback of anybody. They're in their little room drinking their coffee or whatever they're drinking. And they don't give a crap about anybody else. They certainly don't give a crap about Lewis Hamilton. They certainly don't give a crap about Mercedes. And they certainly don't give a crap about Ferrari. Nothing. From the beginning of the 2021, this was all orchestrated. All of it. They had their mission ever since Lewis Hamilton, and I will continue to say it, and I don't care what anybody says. I do not care if you do not believe me, and I do not care if you say on Twitter, oh, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. How about you get your own channel? Make your own channel and make your voice heard. Don't come on my Twitter feed with your 2022 accounts, 3 months old. You probably still live at your mum's house. come on my Twitter, yeah, jerkingoffthepornhub.com, guaranteed, guaranteed, coming on my Twitter and try to tell me about Formula 1. Me! We know the reason why you started watching it is because, oh, Drive to Survive. Drive to Survive. When I was watching Formula 1, you was upstairs in your mum's house, jerking off, guaranteed. And you're going to watch Drive to Survive? I know everything about Formula 1. I am hard. I am hard. I'll just Google it. I am hard. I know everything about Formula 1. Don't come on my Twitter feed, you stupid, spotty geek. Go wash yourself, you stink. Don't come on my Twitter feed. Instant reported, instant benched, standard. But this is a travesty. Proves that the F1 are clowns. You had trending FIA clowns. Cost cap champion. It was trending for about 2 weeks. And there was negotiating with the FIA. Who negotiates with someone who's about to get punishment? That's like someone getting done. They go out and do a crime. And they go to court. And they say, you know what? You've done this crime. You've been found guilty. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. We can go in the room and we can negotiate your punishment. Negotiate. The FIA should have just put the foot down and said, you know what? You breached your cost cap. We're going to take your points off you. Job done. But that just proves the FIA are crooked as they come. It's very simple. Very simple. And I can't believe Lewis is just calm as he is. That shows how much of a gentleman he is. He's calm, doesn't say nothing, he just keeps his cool because his mission is not just to win another title, his mission is to win 10. He's about to sign a 3-year contract with Mercedes with an extension. He ain't going nowhere. For all you Red Bull fans that think, Lewis Hamilton's never going to win a race again and never going to win a championship again, we see what happens in the next couple of years. We'll see what happens. But that fine, 1.8. They breached it by 1.8 million. They breached it by 1.8 million. That's Williams' entire year's upgrade right there. They said it themselves. And they asked all the team managers and said, you know what do you think of the penalty? They all started laughing. The guy that I respected the most, Andres, I forgot his name, Andres something for McLaren. The McLaren technical guy, yeah? Andres Soldi, I think his name is. I think he's German or Austrian. He says that penalty, what they got, does not suit the crime. The Ferrari guy says the one what looks like Penfold, the rat, the French rat. He says, I can't believe they got that penalty. And now what have you got now? You got Christian Horner, Ahmad. You remember Christian Horner a couple of weeks ago? Standing there like this. Ahmad, I'm Christian Horner. I am hard. Do you remember Christian Horner? Oh yeah, we ain't done nothing wrong. Whatever happens, whatever anybody throws anything at us, we'll take it on the chin and we'll move on. But what's he doing now? He's playing the card as the victim. He's saying, oh, my kids are getting mental health. We got the engineers and the mechanics kids at school getting bullied, saying that you've been cheating. I've never heard so much utter shit in my life. Utter shit. He's playing the victim. Playing the victim. But there's a kicker. The kicker. Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen. Yeah, by the way, that is a picture of Max Verstappen. That's his real picture. Max Verstappen. You remember Max Verstappen? He goes, you know what? I don't care. I don't give a crap. I do not care. Yeah. What anybody says anything about me, I do not care what anybody says anything about me on social media. I don't give a crap. I'll walk into the paddock because I'm hard. I can knock out Ocon. I am hard. Do you remember that in Brazil? When he walks into Ocon, I am hard. I am hard. Pushes Ocon. Because he pushes an 8-stone Ocon, soaking wet, he thinks he can have it. And he says, none of them people are going to say it to my face. I'll tell you what you got. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you. Listen to this, Max Verstappen. If you're watching this, bell me, email me, put me on a voice call, invite me to the Grand Prix, and I'll walk up to you, even though you probably have your 10 security guards next to you. I'll walk up to you and I'll tell you how it is. I've never been disrespectful to you. I've never swore at you. I've never wished you ill. But I'll tell you something now. If I've got something to say and I don't like you, I'll come up to your face and tell you that I don't like you. Very simple. Very simple. Max Verstappen. He says he doesn't care. But all of a sudden now, the Mexican Grand Prix starts. And what happens? Oh yeah, I'm gonna boycott them Sky Sports. I don't like Sky Sports anymore. I don't like the way Sky Sports are talking to me. I am hard, but I don't like the way Ted Kravitz is talking about me. Yeah, you remember that hard man Max Verstappen? I'm not talking to Ted Kravitz. I don't like the truth. I can't handle the truth. Ha ha ha. That's Max Verstappen. So-called hard man, beating up Ocon, pushing Ocon, 8-stone Ocon, soaking wet. Ocon at the Brazilian Grand. Actually, probably 7-stone because the race was finished. Guaranteed 7-stone, soaking wet Ocon. And he thought he was hard. I'll do it in front of the cameras. I'm hard. Very simple. So he decided to boycott the weekend. I'm going to boycott the weekend. I do not want to talk to Martin Brundle. I do not want to talk to Lazenbury. I don't want to talk to my boyfriend, Paul di Resta. I do not want to talk to none of them. No, I'll tell you what I want to do. I'm going to boycott. I don't want to talk to no one. You know the reason why he doesn't want to talk to anyone? Because he knows that Ted was talking the truth. Ted walked into Mexico. He had the entire Mexico crowd cheering him. Ted Kravitz. The entire crowd was cheering for him. Everybody. Oh, I'm not going to talk to Ted. I'm not going to... You know who told Max Verstappen, by the way? It was his dad. His dad snitched and went to him and goes, look what Ted Kravitz said about you. Ted Kravitz says that Lewis Hamilton got robbed by the cost cap and he got robbed and they should have reversed it at lap 58. Everything Ted said was fact. Abu Dhabi, human error, fact. Cost cap scandal, fact. So tell me why, yeah, why was Ted lying? Because he wasn't lying, he was telling the truth. Very simple, and he can't handle the truth. Very simple. So this is Solo P1 now. I'm signing out. This is my rant. This is a video I had to get out. This is Solo P1, man. That's it, man. That's the end of the video. This is Solo P1. Hit the sub. Hit the like. Follow me. I'm on audio podcast. I'm on Amazon Music. I'm on TuneIn. I'm on iTunes. I'm on Spotify. I am on all the audio podcasts. Follow me. I'm here. I'm on Twitch as well. All links for my socials will be in the description below. So, this is Solo P1 signing out. This is Solo P1 Flaming Tarmac episode 42. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.